Hey kids, Dirty Uncle Bob here for EuroCultAV.com. This week's DVD is a gnarly little film called Sculpture. Sculpture is the story of an aspiring artist who comes home after the death of her father and decides to stay back in her hometown to help her brother run the family gym. While back at home, some really fucked up memories start to resurface and she goes batshit crazy and starts dismembering bodybuilders to make a sculpture for her new art gallery opening. Sounds like a promising premise, right? So here's a rundown of the good. Rain Brown, who plays Ashley Steele, the main character in the film, plays a pretty good psycho. She's pretty easy to believe. The gore is okay, but it's made up for above and beyond because there's a shitload of it. And it co-stars Misty Monday, who I'm absolutely in love with. And now the not so good. Rain Brown doesn't get naked. She gets down into a bunch of lingerie, a bunch of costumey kind of lingerie, but doesn't get naked. Being a scream queen in a picture like this and not getting naked is like taking a job as a stripper and not getting naked. Come to think of it, there's not a whole lot of sex or nudity in the movie. There's a few scenes with Misty Monday and a couple shots of dude-ass here and there around the gym, but that's really it. Also, the audio, which is available in 5.1 on the disc, is bad. Lots of problems with the dialogue, lots of hums and buzzes that are faded in and out when each character speaks. Could have used something there. The other problem I had with the audio is the mix was a little here and there. I found myself having to ride the volume on the TV quite a bit just to hear it.
Do you want me to flex?
No, just a simple pose.
You sure?
Yeah.
I can flex.
One of my favorite things about Sculpture is this film features a lot of flexing, like a ludicrous amount of flexing. It focuses around bodybuilders. So there's all these dudes just fucking flexing all the time. This movie is just begging for a drinking game. You could drink every time somebody flexes, you can drink anytime steroids are mentioned or used, or any other drug is mentioned or used for that matter. You can drink whenever Misty Monday gets naked. You could also drink whenever the audio sounds like shit. If you're gonna play this game, it's an expert level drinking game. Bring a lot of booze, maybe a bucket. Overall, Sculpture's not too bad. It is a Dirty Uncle Bob approved title, so go out and check it out. The audio is really the only glaring technical weak point. Although it was shot on video, the camera work, the lighting, and the cutting are all pretty solid for a movie of this caliber. The story has some good moments, the characters are amusing, and there's really no shortage of cheap shocks. Could use more humping though. Well, that's all we got for this week, kids. As always, if you want to share your thoughts or send me dirty pictures, email me at dirtyunclebob@EuroCultAV.com.